In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to create list views in Obsidian Bases, so you can browse and manage your notes in a clean, simple layout. Obsidian Bases is a powerful plugin that turns your vault into a structured database, and using list views gives you a fast, scannable way to see your notes and their key properties at a glance. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, and let's get started. First, open Obsidian on your computer and wait for the application to finish loading completely. You'll then want to open the vault that contains the base where you plan to create your list view. Once you're in the right vault, locate that specific base and open it so you can review your existing notes. Now, a quick but important note before we dive in. List views work best when your notes already contain properties like status, priority, tags, or category. If your base is currently empty, I'd recommend creating a few sample notes first so you have something meaningful to work with. Make sure each note has a descriptive title, something like website redesign or Q3 budget review, so they're easy to identify in the list. It also helps to organize related notes into one folder, which keeps your list view neat and manageable. Finally, double-check that the Bases plugin is enabled in your community plugin settings. Without it, none of this will work. With your base open and your notes ready, the next step is to add a new view. Look near the top of your base window for the view options, usually a button or drop-down that lets you switch between different layouts. Click Add View, and you'll see a list of available view types, including table, card, and of course list. Select List, then wait a moment for the system to create your new view. One thing I really love about Obsidian Bases is that you can create multiple views for the same base without duplicating your notes. Each view simply displays the same set of notes in a different format. So creating a list view won't modify or move any of your original notes. It's purely a new way to look at them. You can switch between list, table, and card views whenever you like, depending on how you prefer to organize your information at any given moment. Now that your list view exists, it's time to give it a name. Enter a descriptive name. Something like all notes, tasks, projects, ideas, or meeting notes works beautifully. Clear names make it much easier to identify the correct view later, especially if you end up creating several list views for different purposes. Review the name you've entered, then click Create or press Enter to save it. The list view will open automatically, showing your notes in a simple vertical list. If your workflow changes down the road, don't worry. You can rename the view later whenever you need to. Choose names that clearly describe the type of notes being displayed, and you'll always know exactly where to go. Next, you'll want to choose what information appears beside each note in the list. Open the view settings, usually a gear icon or a settings button near the view name. Here you can select the properties you want to display, like status, priority, due date, tags, or category. Hide any properties you don't need by deselecting them, then review the updated list to make sure it looks clean and scannable. My best advice is to show only the information you use most often. Keeping the list simple makes it much easier to scan through a large collection. Too many properties can make the list feel cluttered and overwhelming. And remember, you can always come back to these settings and change the displayed properties later if your needs evolve. Once your properties are set, it's time to browse your list. Scroll through the notes and review the information displayed for each item, like titles and key property values. Click different notes to become familiar with the layout and how it feels to navigate. After viewing a note, you can return to the list view to continue browsing. Each item in the list represents one note in your base, so this gives you a clean, compact way to browse large collections of notes. Ideal if you prefer a simple view over cards or tables. Use the list to quickly review note titles and important properties, and make it a habit to regularly scan your list to keep your information organized and top of mind. Now, let's look at how to open and edit a note directly from the list. Simply click any note in the list to open it. Review the contents of the note, make any changes you need, and update its properties if necessary. Save the note, then return to the list view. You'll notice that the updated information appears automatically. No manual refresh required. Editing a note from the list view updates the original note in your vault, and changes to properties are reflected instantly. This makes it incredibly easy to manage information without ever leaving the list view, keeping your workflow smooth and efficient. Finally, you'll want to continue building your list view by adding more notes. Create additional notes in the same source folder that your base is referencing. Give each note a clear descriptive title, and add the same properties you've already set up, like status, priority, or tags. Save your changes, then return to the list view. You'll see that new notes appear automatically without any extra steps. Continue adding and updating notes as your collection grows. I recommend using consistent property names across all your notes so your list view remains accurate and easy to filter. Over time, you can create additional list views for different projects, subjects, or workflows. List views are great for managing tasks, meeting notes, research, journals, and any collection where a simple, easy-to-read layout is preferred. Every note you add or update is automatically reflected in the list view, helping you maintain an organized and up-to-date database. By creating a list view, you can display your notes in a clean, organized format that's easy to browse and manage. As you continue adding notes and updating their properties, your list view automatically stays up to date, making it simple to organize, review, and access your information in Obsidian. Try creating a few different list views for different areas of your life or work, and see how much faster you can find and update what you need. If this tutorial helped you, feel free to save the video or revisit these steps whenever you want to set up another list view. Thanks for watching, and happy organizing.